MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Number 8.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Striding in, Addison Russell. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back. He tracks it. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate. Now they lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting fourth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Joey Gallo.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Now batting, Rougned Odor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rougned Odor.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a... Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
40, Wilson Contreras.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is taken outside for ball one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And this is fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready now, Delino DeShields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Delino DeShields.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here it comes, 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Digging in to try it again. Albert Almora. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Beltre. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Javier Baez, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Javier Baez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Called strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nomar Mazara. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora racing back to the track. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Standing in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Catcher number 40, Wilson Contreras.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. And now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter number 13.
Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. First time up, he went down looking.
Rougned Odor.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Number 29.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kyle Schwarber.
In there, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mazzara will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Abreu is there for it. And that retires the side. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. In now, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A high fastball is in there. Working for the punch out and the offering. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Ready on 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Choo racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in to try it again. Pedro Alvarez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Love the pitch call there. 2-0.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Jason Hayward at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
out
far.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis.
And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded up the first baseline. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Striding in once again, Albert Almora. He'll be tasked with starting things.
5, Albert Almora.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Ready for another shot now.
Number 8.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazara ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here comes the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Bryant is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Jose Leclerc is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a flare out to left center. Mazara over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And Beltre's got himself a base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. And
this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Number 17, Shin Su Chu.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Grounded to the right. Alvarez has got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that... Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Swing and a liner.
Hayward.
And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here Here's the versatile outfielder. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Too high. Ball three.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
DeShields is there. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 8. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now batting, Javier Baez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Tony Barnett has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Striding into the box, Nomar Mazzara. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Next for the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo now. The winning run is at first base. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas.
Leading off tonight
It's
for
the home
Cincinnati,
opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A little low, it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Second baseman,
Scooter Gennett is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
batting third.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez trying to get him started again following the double play. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Chu will put this one away without incident. And the Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bat.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nomar Mazara is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Gennett is there. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good up. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Joey.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
into
24.
the windup and the pitch.
Adam Duvall.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 6.
And that brings up
Right
Scott
fielder.
Schebler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. One away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to third. Suarez is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Jose Abreu. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted in the air out to right. Schebler giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Slider whiffed on. Stepping up now, number 33. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the Reds have their first hit of the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. This is in the air out to left field. Mazzara has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that'll get down for a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Andrus. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And oh, this one drops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Tough slider down low for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The shortstop, number
Ready
1.
for another chance? Elvis Andrus. A base hit in his first trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Harvey gets the sign, ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. He's got it. A great running play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Outside, that's
and this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Schebler. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, number 33. He'll start off the 5th in this one. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He singled his last time up. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now this is going to turn into a triple play. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Delino DeShields.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The first baseman, number 79.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Robinson Chirino.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for two. The relay, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Duvall. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, the designated hitter.
Slow grounder to first. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Harvey pauses. First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Scooter Gennett stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazara is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes to Shields. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The first baseman, number 19.
First pitch on its way. High pop-up. Beltre is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This one's flared out toward left. Duvall on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that will be a base hit for Andrus. The relay throw. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Moving under it, Duvall. 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Hit out toward second. Odor has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 33. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The batter, number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And here's Jose Peraza. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the 2-out threat will. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 29.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Center fielder,
and here's
3.
the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to Ready for another shot now. Scooter Jeanette. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Suarez moving to his right. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And so stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now at the plate, number 33. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 out and a runner on second base. And there's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Choo. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.